This is grape paradise.
California is a great region for growing grapes.
It's also wine country.
There was a great revolution in California.
Now our wines have been adjudged to be superior in general to the French wines.
We will tell you secrets of the Golden State that you never knew before. California is the leading wine producing state in the U.S., making about 90% of all American wine, and the fourth leading wine producer in the world.
Wine is virtually the only thing you can eat or drink in the world that reflects the very ground it was grown in.
The best wine is produced by using the best grapes.
It's a really great region for Chardonnay and Pinot Noir.
The Pinot Noir grape itself is a very delicate grape, but it does benefit from a number of things that we have here.
There are over 500,000 acres of wine grapes growing in beautiful Cali. All 50 states produce wine, but why is California the top wine producer?
One of the reasons California is so valued is because their terroir.
Wait a minute, what was that word? Terroir? What exactly does that mean?
Terroir just means the soil.
The environment,
The weather.
The sun.
the Pacific Ocean.
It's a word that describes all the elements of growing grapes.
There really isn't an English word that comes close to describing it.
Terroir, which is a French word not pronounced correctly there, but it refers to, it actually has two definitions. One definition has to do with both the physical geography, climate, soil, all these different physical factors that can influence the grape as it grows. The other definition of a terroir is the final outcome, the final product, which is taking all those ingredients which created the grape, and then the winemaker's own input.
Thank you, Steve. But who can tell us how the terroir affects the grapes?
You could have the exact same grape varietal planted in two different locations. They're going to taste very different just because of the types of soil, influence that Mother Nature has on them with weather, the overall farming. So a lot of people will try to emphasize the terroir in their wines.
Napa and Sonoma are very close to each other, but their terroir is actually very different, producing different types of grapes.
Sonoma County has a lot of Chardonnay planted, a lot of Pinot Noir, a lot of Zinfandel, Cabernet, some Merlot, also a lot of Syrah and Grenache in specific areas throughout Sonoma County. But as to where Napa is more of the kind of Bordeaux style valley where they kind of focus on their bigger reds, their Cabernets, their Merlots, Petit Verdot and stuff like that. Sonoma tends to be a bit cooler, which is a lot better for more Chardonnay, more Pinot Noir, and cooler climate, big varietals.
The geographic location of California creates a unique environment that is treasured because of the wonderful climate.
It's a Mediterranean climate, which mirrors the climates of Europe.
To grow world-class wine grapes, you need to have warm temperatures.
Because what you get here is very hot during the day.
And then that's offset by the moisture that comes up from the ocean.
California being so close to the Pacific Ocean, it provides a natural air conditioning of sorts.
The fog always comes in at night, cooling the grapes down, so it slows that ripening process. That's why we're able to extract such intense flavors out of our grapes.
The unique terroir of California produces more than 110 varieties of wine grapes, and there are over 2,800 wineries that produce over 17 million gallons of wine per year. This is why California wine has great reputation worldwide.